This week on the History Seekers, the guys go from recovering recent history to ancient history.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go. Got that smile upon my face, cause there's excitement in the chase, this I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride, and find myself I am alive, and I soar. Still I run to
History Seekers coming back at you. Last week you watched us dig old rock and roll legend stuff. This week we are traveling back in time, Scott. We are going back hundreds of millions of years, the oldest stuff we've ever found on this channel.
But we're going to come out here and we're going to look at these rocks and see if we can find some fossils that predate the dinosaurs. Back whenever this was covered by a shallow sea, but this goes even millions of years before that, hundreds of millions of years before that, when this was before the dinosaurs, when the first ferns and fossil trees started emerging on Earth. And we just came out here and found, I was just eyeballing this area looking, and I spotted this right here, this right here, and it is in there. Maybe I should have gotten my my digging stuff out.
Oh, I see the pattern on that.
Yeah, you see that? This was a fern trunk or a root, and it was segmented, and you can see the striations there and the segments. Right. That's a fossil, 100%.
Oh wow!
Yeah. You can
so
see
that was part of a tree or something.
That was part of a fern-like tree, and we'll put in the video the name of the tree. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is 100% a fossil right there.
Wow. Okay.
And we'll wash it up. And
we've already found something. We hadn't been here 5 minutes.
I mean, we parked, came down here, and I thought, and I even
there's the truck.
Yeah, and I even told Heath, I was like, I don't think we're exactly on the right spot. And I saw this rubble here, and I said, well, let's go and look. There it is.
First.
All right, guys. So this is the kind of stuff you're looking for. These aren't really good specimens, so I'm probably not going to keep these or anything. But you see these things that, like right here, there's impressions on this rock. Those are fossils, but you can't really make out. I mean, there are far better ones that come out of here than that, so we're just going to keep looking. This particular rock right here has coal veins in it, if you can see that. That's probably what they're mining for out here. But we're just going to keep scanning the ground until we find something good. Rocks that stand out from rocks.
Oh.
Yeah, should be easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. We'll be back with you. Found another one. This one's a good one. Ooh, this one's down in there too.
Oh, that's a real good one.
Yeah, see it? It's even got some of the bark where it chipped away right there. You see that?
Almost looks like bamboo, like a huge bamboo shoot.
That's more to it than meets the eye.
So do we know what kind of trees these were?
Yeah, I have to look them up, see what kind they are. That is a real...
These are fossilized trunks of calamites, which are plants that grew 300 to 350 million years ago during the Carboniferous period. To put that in perspective, this predates the first dinosaurs by 60 to 100 million years. Let's go back to the field and see what else they find.
And the only reason I can't...
It looks like some of the bark or whatever flaked off probably at some point. See it?
Yep.
So let me ask you this, for those that do not know where we're at. We're in Alabama, for one, but for two, where we're standing at is I guess it would be like a slate field from back mining, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Oh, you got one?
Oh,
man, you're the luckiest guy.
Look at it.
Oh,
it's
that's
just laying there.
Oh, we walked right by that too.
Great one.
Look at that, Brandon.
Oh, God, that's a good one.
I walked right by that. I'm talking
Look
about.
at that.
Hey, does it connect with mine?
Check that out.
I don't know. Good.
They're about the same size. Nope, yours is bigger. Only time I've ever seen that.
Look at that. That's beautiful. You could probably, even with the cameras the way they are, you can probably see the striations on that.
Yeah, that's really.
This looks like petrified wood right here. If you look, this is 100% a rock, and you see the pattern on it. It looks like a piece of wood sticking out of the ground.
Sure does. I thought it was wood.
And we didn't bring our, I don't know how big it is. Who knows? But we didn't bring our shovel to pry it out of there.
I know it's hard to believe, but Scott's got another one. So not only are you lucky finding metal detector stuff, you find that. That looks like a cross section, almost like some prehistoric man, but it was before man, so it can't be that.
Well, these things were segmented out because they were ferns, so they had in sections.
So that's just a whole section?
That's just a section, and there would have been another.
That's freaking cool right there.
Yeah.
Let me get a close-up of that. I don't know how well on the video you can see those lines, but there's clearly the vertical lines you can see up through there.
Another one. Check this out. You can tell where it washed out of the top right here. Man, that one's really nice.
Now that might be one of the better ones of the day,
It's a lot
Scott.
lighter than the other ones. Huh. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to have a whole bunch of paperweights.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Good news is
You put it by all the bottles.
Yeah.
Good news is you don't have to preserve it.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to be real careful up in these rubble piles like this. You can find fossils up here like crazy, but you can also find the other kind of fossil that bites and rattles. So anyway, look at this right here. Different kind of fossil. We haven't found one like this yet. You can see where vegetation just laid down across this and became fossilized. It's going to be kind of hard, but see these black streaks right here, and we'll take a picture of this so you can see it.
Okay.
Well, that rock's cold.
Maybe it's too cold for those.
The other types of fossils that rattle and bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're closely related to the dinosaurs too, actually. Ironic.
All right, guys, we got our first rattlesnake. It's a big one too. Look at him. Can you see him? Look at him moving right there. See him?
Oh God, yeah.
See his tail goes all the way back around to there.
Oh yeah, he is a big one.
That's a big one. He sees us.
Yeah.
He 100% sees us. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, there he is. He's not sure about us. Guys, if you don't bother these snakes, they would prefer to just go the other way, which is what
Scott's supposed to be the expert, but he walked right over this.
Well, you know what I was doing? I came over here and I was looking and I was looking at this rock right here. You see how it's flaking out?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can find ferns and stuff in those. And then the specter of the snake popped back into my head. So I went over here and
We've been
I was looking behind
traumatized.
the rock to see if there was a rattlesnake and walked right on past it. But yeah, you found one for sure.
Check that out right there, guys. All right, so
Oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a good one.
yeah. So that was a tree 300 million years ago.
That's right.
All right, well, he's telling me stuff that I don't know about, and I will go ahead and be upfront with y'all. I don't have a clue about this stuff, so I'm going to lean heavily on Scott and Google. How about that?
That's right.
So that's pretty neat, though. I mean, that's our oldest find to date.
Yeah. These are all the same. I was hoping to get a little variety, but these are all the same species of fern-like tree that dated during the Carboniferous period, about 300 million years ago. So we did pretty good, I think. And that may be one that's a little bit different because you don't see the cross-section like you do on these where...
Yeah, that definitely looks different.
I think that's my favorite there, right there, how you can see
Yeah.
like how the tree would have bent. That might have been a limb that led off of
That's
it at one
right.
point.
Yeah, it's almost a junction point where
Oh
another...
yeah, you can see that
Well,
right
yeah.
there. Look
Yeah.
right there, guys.
And you can see it kind of has a little seam there, and I think another limb must have shot off. This was probably one like just in the crook of the tree,
Right.
where the branches split
The bottom
out.
of a fork, basically.
That's right. So we got some pretty good stuff, and there's some nice little ones that you can display on your desk, you know. So
And everybody be sure to comment and let us know down below if you found anything like this and which one of these was your favorite as well. And this is some really neat ones. Brandon, you found this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I think that one's going to have a nice spot right on top of my computer.
Yeah, that's cool. And we were out here with Brandon from Adventure Archaeology. You guys check him out if you want to see a good channel. And he does a lot of awesome bottle videos too, and some metal detecting as well.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And if you want to get notified when new videos drop, then hit the bell icon. Tune in next week for another episode when the guys will be swinging coils once again.